Justin,
Yo, yo.
how are you?
I'm good, brother. How are you?
Good, man. I'm good. How are you feeling?
Man, I feel good. Just relieved, man. This camp was one of those ones where everything bad that can happen happened. And, I even lost the tournament this week. So, man, I just knew that there was a light at the end of the tunnel. And that pot of gold was there somewhere at the end of the rainbow, man. And we found it today.
How do you feel about your performance?
Oh, man, what more can you say? I didn't get tagged once. He was trying to put me in submissions. And I was like, bro, get out of here.
You say that you had a horrible training camp. What happened?
Man, we lost family members, had to sneak through other states to get visas. I couldn't fly back to my home state and train at my home gym in NCG because they shut the borders on me, so I had to go to another state. And then we just had to flee Sydney in time to come back here, man, before that new variant come along and shut us down. So, man, you tell us who's been traveling different states just to get a visa, just to come here, man.
Are you planning to go home, or are you going to stay in the States?
No, I want to make it home. The last two Christmas I've spent in camp, this was like a reason why I really wanted to get a fight before Christmas so I can go home, buy my son the iPad he's been dying for, and sit there and sip on some rum.
So you missed weight yesterday. I guess can I just talk about what went wrong?
For me, usually, man, I go through the same process every time and everything works out good. This week I water loaded like I usually did, but I lost no weight at all, and I knew by the time it hit Thursday, I was like, damn, man, usually I'm down 4 or 5 pounds. I knew it was going to be a hard cut. Man, I saunaed for like 11, 12 hours just to get it, and by the time I hit that last pound, I was just like, no, man, I don't think I could fight if I continued. But our goal of mine was to make history. That wasn't the way I wanted to.
Yeah, so you weren't planning on taking the extra hour to try and cut?
Man, I was done, bro. Fuck, everyone that was there, the PI could see how much work I put in there, man, and I was barely making it. So yeah, it was unprofessional of me, and it would never happen again. And I apologize to all those that were involved. But Harry got that purse, man. It's a 1 pound disadvantage in heavyweight ain't the same as a 1 pound disadvantage in featherweight. So man, we're heavyweights at the end of the day, and he's still got that 30%, but he's going home with a sore head, and I'm going home with my hands raised.
When would you like to get back?
Man, I wanted to get back early, and then I was like up on a high, taking photos, and I was like, fuck, man, my hands are all sore. So if there's no injuries, I would love to try fight on that Adesanya Whitaker card, represent for the boys back home.
Awesome. And then you called out Carlos Felipe after your fight. Is that the fight that you want?
Man, I would love to get that fight back, Everyone knows how that should have went. And we should have got fight of the night, but Max Holloway just had to put on the combo record of all time on that guy. So, no, of course.
Awesome. And then I guess just your opinion on that Izzy versus Robert fight. Who do you got winning that fight?
Man, I'm Team Izzy all day. I'm a big fan of Whitaker, but Izzy's my boy, man. Me and my brothers, we've been growing together, whether it be at the community centers or, the community halls all the way up to the UFC, man. We've been riding that wave, and obviously he's way bigger than me, but, we're boys from the hood, and I always got Izzy's back.
Congratulations and Tafa gang.
Tafa gang all day.
When you walked in, you mentioned you were not going to be doing a shoey. Can you explain, are you against shoeys, or is that just your...
Nah, man, I was born in Auckland, and that's like a Sydney thing, and just because me and Bam Bam both, we both had the bit, man, both got the Samoan cultural tattoo, that don't mean that shoey comes from Samoa, so I'll leave that to Ty to drink.
Do you think they're as nasty as we do?
Nah, man, the whole thing is it's all about camaraderie and that, It's you and your boys, you do something stupid together and celebrate together.
And my last question is just a fun one. I'm asking everybody tonight what their New Year's resolution is.
Make weight.
Got it, thank you.
Tafa, congrats on the win. You look tremendous. You were kind of scoffing at Harry's jiu-jitsu, if you will? Like you're saying you're better on the ground, or you did the
Man,
in there?
when the day comes that I have to use the ground, bro, this is why I got into this sport. You know, like 6, 7 years ago, my mentor said, "Man, this is the future." I was kickboxing then, and right then I started jiu-jitsu and wrestling. You know, a massive shout out to my wrestling coaches, Glenn Sparv and Frank Hickman. Man, Glenn put me in that position countless times for years on end. And when it came today, I was like, man, this is nothing, bro. And I let him have his little moments just to tire his arms out. And then once I felt like he tired enough, I changed positions. He got up, and I saw his heavy breathing. I knew his hands weren't going to protect his head.
And you know what? Yes, please, if you want to break that down, I would love it, because you almost kind of threw him into the line of fire and just blasted him with that head kick. That was fantastic.
Yeah, man, it's just like kicking a rugby ball, you know? You place it near your foot, and you drop that gravity down, bam.
Very good. Thank you, sir. Congrats on the win, and can't wait to see you back in the cage.
Oh, thank you. Merry Christmas, brother.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, good. Cheers, boys. Oh.